Kyren Lacy was a young man with a bright future. He possessed a rare talent. He was a star wide receiver for the LSU Tigers. His speed and agility on the field were captivating. Many saw him as a future NFL star. He had the potential to be one of the greats. Lacy's journey began at Louisiana. He transferred to LSU for bigger opportunities. His talent was undeniable. He consistently outmaneuvered defenders. He made spectacular catches look routine. His breakout season came in 2024. He helped lead the Tigers to a successful season. Off the field, Lacy was known for his infectious smile. He had a quiet demeanor and a strong work ethic. He was respected by his teammates and coaches. He was also a dedicated student. He was on track to graduate with a degree in sports management. He dreamed of giving back to his community. He wanted to open a youth football camp someday. Lacy's future seemed limitless. He was ready to take on the NFL draft. He had the world at his feet. But tragedy struck, forever altering his course. His life took a devastating turn. A fateful night in December 2024 changed everything. On December 17, 2024, Kyren Lacy was involved in a horrific car accident. He was driving his 2023 Dodge Charger in Baton Rouge. The details of the accident are unclear. What is known is that the crash was fatal. A 78-year-old man, Herman Hall, lost his life. Lacy, allegedly, fled the scene of the accident. This only compounded the tragedy. It cast a dark shadow over his future. He turned himself into the police weeks later. He was charged with several serious offenses. These included negligent homicide and felony hit and run. The news of the accident sent shockwaves through the LSU community. Fans and supporters were left in disbelief. His teammates grappled with the news. The once celebrated athlete was now facing serious legal ramifications. His promising future was suddenly uncertain. The legal process began to unfold. Lacy was released on bail. He awaited his day in court. His attorney maintained his innocence. The case remained a highly publicized and sensitive matter. The upcoming trial weighed heavily on Lacy. The weight of the charges was immense. Despite the looming legal battle, Kyren Lacy declared for the NFL draft. He did so just 2 days after the accident. This decision was met with mixed reactions. Some saw it as a sign of disrespect for the victim. Others viewed it as a desperate attempt to salvage his career. NFL scouts were divided on Lacy. His talent was undeniable, but the legal charges were a major red flag. Some teams removed him from their draft boards entirely. Others remained cautiously optimistic. They believed he could still turn his life around. Lacy participated in LSU's Pro Day in March 2025. He hoped to impress scouts with his athleticism. He wanted to prove that he was still a valuable prospect. However, the cloud of the upcoming trial loomed large. His performance was overshadowed by the legal situation. As the draft approached, Lacy's future in the NFL remained uncertain. He was once projected as a first-round pick. Now, he was considered a long shot. The legal case had taken a toll on his draft stock. It also impacted his mental and emotional well-being. On April 12, 2025, just 2 days before the grand jury was set to convene, tragedy struck again. Kyren Lacy was found dead in his Houston apartment. The circumstances surrounding his death are still under investigation. The news of his passing sent shockwaves through the sports world. Lacy's untimely death left more questions than answers. It cut short a promising life and career. It also left a void in the hearts of those who knew him. He was only 24 years old. His potential was immense. His life, however, was marked by tragedy. Kyren Lacy's story is a reminder of the fragility of life. It highlights the devastating consequences of poor choices. It also serves as a cautionary tale for young athletes. Fame and fortune can be fleeting. One mistake can have irreversible consequences. Lacy's legacy will forever be intertwined with the tragic events of December 2024. His talent on the field will be remembered, but so will the consequences of his actions. His story is a tragedy for all involved. It is a reminder that life can change in an instant.